Hi, it's Mr. Logue. Today we're going to look at adding mixed numbers with different denominators. Here's a question from the 2019 SATS arithmetic paper. Let's go through our steps for solving this kind of calculation. Step 1, add the whole numbers. Just the whole numbers. Step 2, find a common denominator. You can do this by either multiplying the denominators together or multiply one of the denominators so that it is the same as the other. Step 3, what you've done to the bottom part of the fraction, you must do the same to the top part of the fraction. Step 4, add the numerators together. Step 5, show the whole number and the fraction as your answer. Let's try those steps. So, step 1, add the whole numbers together. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Step 2 was to find a common denominator. We can do this by multiplying the two together, or we could multiply one part so that it is the same as the other. Now I know that 8 is in the 4 times table. 2 times 4 is 8. What I've done to the bottom, I must do to the top. So I multiplied the bottom by 2. I've got to multiply the top by 2. 1 times 2 is 2. Now, the denominators are the same. We have a common denominator. The next step is to add the numerators. 2 plus 3 is 5. We do not add the denominators, 8. And that final, step 5, was to show the whole number and the fraction together as our answer. 1 1/4 plus 2 3/8 is 3 5/8. Let's try the method again. Here we have 3 1/6 plus 1 2/3. So, just as before, step 1, add the whole numbers together. 3 plus 1 is 4. Step 2, we need a common denominator. We can do that by multiplying the two together, but we can also multiply one of the denominators so that it is the same as the other. Again, I know that 6 is in the 3 times table. 2 times 3 is 6. What we do to the bottom part, we must also do to the top part. We multiplied 3 by 2, so we must multiply 2 by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Now the denominator is the same. Next step, add the numerators. 1 plus 4 is 5. We do not add the denominators. The final step, put the whole number and the fraction together as our answer. 3 1/6 plus 1 2/3 equals 4 5/6. Now it's your turn to have a go at these calculations. We have 1 1/2 plus 1 1/4. 2 1/8 plus 3 3/4. 1 1/6 plus 2 3/12. Pause the video now, try and solve them, and then unpause to check your answers. Good luck! Here are the answers to the calculations. 1 1/2 plus 1 1/4 is 2 3/4. 2 1/8 plus 3 3/4 is 5 7/8. 1 1/6 plus 2 and 3/12 is 3 and 5/12. Let's just go through those steps one last time. Step 1, add the whole numbers. Step 2, find a common denominator. You can do this by either multiplying both denominators together or multiply one of the denominators so that it is the same as the other. Step 3, what you do to the bottom number, you must do the same to the top number. Step 4, add your numerators together. Step 5, show the whole number and the fraction as your answer. That is how you add mixed numbers with different denominators. Bye for now.